Hi you guys, and welcome to another pick a card reading. Today we are going to ask the question, what makes you beautiful? What makes you beautiful? Just let's appreciate ourselves. So this is going to be a really motivating pick a card. What makes you beautiful? My name is Lucy. Welcome to Creating Love, where I empower you, where I help you heal whatever worries is that you having at the moment. And I'm so grateful for all of your likes, all of your comments. I know there have been a comment about the way that I was showing the cards in regards to it comes, you can't read because you get the card inversed. It's kind of the position of the camera for the moment. But there will be changes in the future, and I appreciate it. I'm very grateful for all of you. So if you like, please thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. So let's get into it, guys. I have pile number 1. I have the rose quartz. For pile number 2, I have the amethyst. And for pile number 3, I have the tiger eye. So let's get into it, guys. Let's see pile number 1. What makes you beautiful, pile number 1? So with my rose quartz, if you pick this pile and you pick the rose quartz, you have a very soft, very comforting energy about you, and that's what starts making you beautiful from when people meet you. I feel that you are as well someone very gentle and loving, because the rose quartz is a stone of love. You have a lot of self-love is what I'm feeling with this pile. So what makes you beautiful, pile? Great fortune. Yeah. Pile number 1, great fortune, transformation, the Empress, of course, the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and Cancer. So let's get all of these cards situated. Right off the bat, I'm feeling a very motherly, loving, and just graceful energy here with the Empress. And how perfect can this be, the Empress with the rose quartz? So regardless if you're male or female, you are someone that is very beautiful from the outside. You radiate this natural beauty about yourself. You are someone that moves away from any type of drama. You like to have peace. You like to have comfort. What makes you beautiful is the person that you are. Because not only are you physically beautiful, but you have so much inner beauty. It overpours out of you. And with this 10 of Cups, you are someone people love to be around because they feel with this Cancer energy, with the Cancer card, that you're someone very protective of others. You're very generous with this great fortune. You might be someone that not necessarily spends a lot of money in the way they dress or look, but you do invest in yourself. You take really good care of your skin. You have a very good skin routine. You are always changing your looks, your clothes. You are someone that is even very transformational to others, because you come into people's lives changing the way that they would feel about themselves. Like, you inspire them. You inspire them to take care of themselves, to watch over their body, I feel that for a lot of you, you have a lot of hair. You have a lot of volume. Could be tending more into lighter tones, not necessarily. Some of you, I feel that there's a big emphasis here with the hair. Or it could be like super curly, lots of hair is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that the way that you dress is very unique. You are the one that brings new fashion. Like, you know how to dress in ways that are not common and that inspire others to want to dress like you. You could be the type of person that is just can wear anything. It just looks really great on you. What makes you beautiful is your elegance. That you are someone that you can wear something really super simple, but the way that you wear it, it just inspires others. Like, you could go to any store, buy something that costs no more than $10, and it just looks expensive on you. And it's because of the way that you are. The way that you carry yourself is what I'm seeing. There is a big thing with your eyes. I think that people probably have said it many times to you. You have beautiful eyes. You're very alluring to others when you look at them. You have very deep eyes. I feel that as well. You are someone that is always giving to others. A lot of with the Empress and Cancer and the Ten of Cups, I feel that you are someone that others consider a sister, a mother, an amazing grandmother. And if you're a male, you are that father figure. You are that best friend that they can count on. You're very protective of those who you love and surround you. Even of strangers, I'm feeling for a lot of you. So pile number 1, if you are a male, you are someone very good looking physically, but not only that, or female, you have that charisma. But it's not like an overwhelming, super bubbly. No, you are very grounded, you're very calm, and you're just beautiful all around, pile number 1. I feel the word people trust you, people look up to you, and you bring people peace. When people meet you, you change their lives for the better, pile number 1. You help them understand that there's no need to worry. You teach them how to trust in the divine. Your whole presence is transformational to people, and that's why you are so beautiful. You're considered an amazing father, an amazing mother, an amazing sister. You are just amazing all around, pile number 1. You have a particular way that you dress that really you set a certain fashion, you set a certain standard. You're very classy, very elegant. And like I said, with the fortune card, you look expensive. Even if you're not wearing anything name brand, you just know how to match yourself in a way that you look expensive, like you've invested a lot of money on you. And maybe that's not the case, You are someone that is looked as a potential partner. When men or women see you, they see you as someone that they would like to have a family with. And because you exude this just beautiful energy of calmness, peace, love, and that's what makes you beautiful, pile number 1. I think that you are someone that has the touch to turn anything into gold. I feel that you have that magical touch. I know I mentioned in a last reading, one of the piles had that. You have that touch. And I feel that people like your jewelry. There's something very unique about your jewelry. Your eyes and your hair is a big thing. And your figure too, you might have like a very, very curvy figure. And as you can see, this gorgeous girl right here, She just has beautiful, beautiful skin. It's just radiating, glowing. And her hair, what did I say about the volume? The volume. It's just, you have a lot of hair and people see it so healthy. And the way that you dress, you are always in style without maybe even having to spend that much money. You're someone that looks expensive, pile number one. I'm not gonna lie. You're that kind of person that people look and see at the store no matter what you're wearing, and they just know that you got money. Even if you don't, but you look like that, you know? So that was for you, my pile number one. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. It empowered you, and it was just very sweet, I felt, with you. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Love you guys. Thank you, pile number one, for joining me. It was a pleasure reading for you. Gorgeous and elegant, fancy pile number one. So now I am going to go to pile number three with the amethyst. So we have the amethyst. So right away I'm feeling with the amethyst, you are someone with a very unique beauty. You're someone that can be considered even sexy, that type of energy of beauty. You are someone, yeah, very sexy. I'm getting very sexy. I know I'm looking at the amethyst, but it's just looking like I'm too sexy. Not that song, but you are very sexy, and people see you. They can't take their eyes off of you. And I think that you feel it a lot of times, and I'm feeling the energy is you might tend to hide yourself a little bit because you know you catch that type of attention. But what makes you beautiful? Let's go into it. What makes you beautiful, pile number two? Mature woman. 8 of Wands. What did I say about sexy? 8 of Wands. Oof, baby. We have humble. The High Priestess makes sense with the amethyst. Very intuitive, very intuitive, very intuitive person. We have, what did I say? You are very hot. The King of Wands. And protection. Look at all the purple here. There's purple here. Yeah. I got it. Wow. And look, she's wearing blue and purple. So what makes you beautiful is that you are someone that catches people's eyes from when they see you. Anywhere you're at, they're like, ooh. And they probably pretend they're not looking at you because how weird is that, right? But seriously, people find you extremely sexy, attractive, physically, very much, very much. The first thing that I'm feeling in this pile is that your physical beauty is the one that catches people's eyes. But the interesting thing about you is that you're not only looks, honey. You are something way deeper than this. You are extremely wise for your age, whatever age. And if you're older, then you've always been this person that is extremely psychic, intuitive. You pick up on people's energies very easily, and that's why you have the protection card, and we'll get into that. But the first thing, what makes you beautiful is the wisdom that you have internally. And when people see you first, they're like, wow, he's really good looking. She's like super beautiful, sexy, hot, someone that is magnetic. But then when they talk to you, whoa, it's like, what is going on here? Who is this person? This person is extremely wise. This person is like, how do they know? It's a lot of what I'm getting right now is people are amazed of your wisdom and the knowledge and the way that you see things. You are someone that people always go to for advice. Very different from my pile number 1, where yes, people go for advice, but mainly they go to feel protected, because that's a very motherly energy. For you, you're seen as the high priest. With this card with the high priest, yeah, you're very wise. And I'm not here to say that, because you're physically very gorgeous, you wouldn't have any depth into you, but you do. But you have more than what you think. And when people meet you, like, it's all super hot, super sexy, I feel that you have upper body that can be very, very beautiful for men, like a really good upper body. And for women, I feel like your chest could be very just nice to look at, no matter your cup size. It's like, wow, the way that you wear a blouse and it looks on you, it's just very, very, very nice. You're someone that help people and guide them in the right direction, is what I'm seeing. You are someone that can really impact someone's life for the better. And what makes you beautiful is that you have no problem helping others and guiding them for nothing. You're very humble, even. You're a very humble person, having all this knowledge and this exterior beauty. You don't let that get into your head. You're someone very balanced, very graceful. I feel that a lot of you know how to dance really nice. Like your body moves are very, very beautiful, very, like, you don't have 2 left feet, that's for sure. That's what I'm getting here for pile number 2. Now, with you might be a little bit on the slimmer side, not for all of you. And even if you don't feel that way, people look at you like, oh, I like her body, or like his body, the way that he is built. There's something about your build that people really, really like. But what makes you beautiful is not only your exterior, it's your deep wisdom and your connection to the divine. I feel that since you were very young, you connected a lot with angels, is what I'm receiving right now. And you have different angels working with you, but I'm going to tell you the one, and I'm channeling something that's a little bit off the reading, but I have to tell you, you work great with Archangel Gabriel, and I did hear Michael, but I felt Gabriel. So you're a messenger. You're someone that brings good news to others, and you're someone that knows how to talk to others in a way that makes them feel at ease and helps them change the direction that they were probably not going in the right way. You're very humble, pile number 2, and knowing everything that you know and being as attractive physically as you are, it's something to be admired, because you don't let that get in your head. You understand that, you are human, you have flaws, you're someone that understands that you're not perfect, and for that reason you are very humble, and you're like, you know what, I'm not better than anybody, but nobody's better than me either. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling with you. But I'm going to tell you, people look at you and they look up to you, up to your advice, especially pile number 2. You are just a very extremely magnetic person, and wise, very, very wise. I think that you could be a psychic or a medium. And that might be, a little hard to manage sometimes, feeling all these things and having all eyes on you is what I'm feeling as well. But you're protected. I want to tell you that pile number 2. It says here, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. And always visualize yourself surrounded by light. That's going to help you, my pile number 2. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. And not only that, maybe even practice surrounding yourself with a protecting light before you go out. If you're nervous about going somewhere, protect yourself with that prayer, with that light, visualize yourself, because you are someone that catches people's eyes, because you're just sexy, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and well, that's your reading, pile number 2. I'm so happy that I got to see what makes you beautiful, and you're more than that, that's for sure. So I'll see you on the next time. Thank you for joining me, pile number 2. Okay, so let's go to my pile number 3 with the tiger eye. So if you chose this pile, I feel that what makes you beautiful is your inner strength and your physical strength, if that makes sense. A lot of strength with this. You're very in tune with nature and feeling with animals. What makes you beautiful? I know I'm channeling other things, but I have to say them. So, yeah. Just very strong. Let's see. What makes you beautiful, my pile number 3? High honor. Flourish. Let's put it here. You are a rare beauty. You are a 10 out of 10. Look at that. You're a model. That's what makes you beautiful. You are a model standard beauty. But let's see more, because it's not only physically what makes you beautiful. You're someone very honorable as well. And you have been through some type of transformation. You've learned a lot. You shedded your old self. The Ace of Swords. This is so beautiful. Extremely intelligent. The Chariot. Look at how beautiful and dreamy that is. And the Chariot again. This is wonderful. Yes, you're someone that is extremely intelligent, clear-minded, and has an eye for things, for beauty. You make the right decisions. You're probably really good with technology, computers, phones, anything that has to do with that type of manner. If you don't feel like that, people do see you that way. And what makes you beautiful is your mind. You're very intelligent. You're very creative. You're someone that, with how you think, you teach others. You're a teacher. You're someone that gracefully helps others. You're very ambitious in a very good way, and you have a lot of willpower. I feel that you went through a time of transformation where you were not in this place of energy, but you brought yourself with the power of your thoughts, with the power of your mind. You are someone respected in your community. You're someone loved in your group of friends and family. People see you as someone honorable, because no matter what you had to endure, pile number 3, you have had the victory, because you're someone extremely honest. And what makes you beautiful is that your honesty, the power to move forward regardless of any obstacles. You have self-control. You have that courage, and you are very rare as a person. People talk about you and say how rare you are as a person. You are a 10 out of 10. Literally, period. You are a 10 out of 10. And you're an example to others. You show through everything that you have been through, what makes you beautiful is that through your life, through your ups and downs, you have inspired others to not stay where they're at. So you could be someone that has recovered from an illness, from an addiction, from a negative relationship. And what makes you beautiful, pile number 3, is that you have overcome that and you've made yourself an honorable person. You are not petty. You're not in a level of pettiness or trying to revenge or trying to, talk back. You're someone that really has respect for others, and that's what makes you beautiful. And you ask that in return, and if people don't give you that, you're bye. You're not dealing with any BS. You are someone that is really ready to move forward in life, and you are going to be you're going to be going into levels of success that you never imagined because you've done things the right way. I was hearing on YouTube, and it was a gentleman. He was talking about it is way better for us, even if we have to bite the bullet sometimes and take our losses, to live honorably, to live in a way where we're not taking from others, we're not taking advantage, we're not lying, even if it makes us look bad in temporarily. Because when you're doing something that, okay, for example, let me think about an example. This is the kind of person you are. You're the type of person that you could hear that someone is charging, I don't know, this amount of money, like let's put a simple amount, $100 for a cup like this, okay? And you know that that's not right, that they're taking advantage of the people, and you want to open a business. It might take you time to make the money that you want, but you're the type of person that is going to charge what is fair for you and fair for the customer. That's the type of person you are. You rather go slowly but surely and know that you're building a reputation for yourself, because at the end that will bite you back. So you are that type of person. You rather go slow but know that you're doing things right, because you're very intelligent and you know that in the long run it's going to pay off. Where that other person that was charging that crazy amount of money for a cup that cost maybe $10 is making a whole lot of money for the moment, but then their business might go down because people will figure it out. I mean, you know that you are not going to underestimate the people around you. You respect people and you give them the honor and respect that you want for yourself. What makes you beautiful, pile number 3? The quality of the person that you are inner. Yes, you are very beautiful outside as well. I feel that in regards to what makes you beautiful physically, you have a very young, fresh look to yourself. You are someone that is just very light in the way that you dress. You don't wear a lot of stuff. You like to keep it simple but fashionable. Colors are a big thing for you. I think that you like happy colors. You like bright colors is what I'm seeing here for you, pile number 3. And yeah, you're a rare beauty inside out, pile number 3. And it's an honor for me to read for you, and that you took the time to look at this video. Keep doing this. You're just shining all the way through, pile number 3. And you're leading an example for others to follow that, to be as beautiful as you are, because you are a rare beauty. Nowadays, not everybody believes in doing the right thing. And you know what? That just makes this world sadder. We need to do good. We need to return to that time where telling the truth, being honorable, was important, and you're bringing that back into this time, pile number 3. It was such a pleasure reading for you, and I hope that you can join me again for another pick a card, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.